Hi viewers, this is Vetrivel. Today we can discuss about Red Hat Certification System Administrator course. Today we are going to cover the below topic: accessing the system and obtaining the support, navigating the file system, directory, text processing command. Let's begin. Open your Linux system. So here I have installed the two CentOS 8 version. One is GUI and CLI. So whenever your system booted, you will see the GUI mode or the CLI mode. So in CLI mode, you will get the command prompt. In the command prompt, you need to type your username and password. So commands are the case sensitive. Now I have logged as a standard user, Vetri. I have typed the password. So now you can see here what is a host name. How I need to check the host name? Type the host name command. So host name is a display the computer name of the server. So I need to check the directory. Type the pwd. So I am in /home/vetri. So pwd is a print working directory or the present working directory. So next I need to check the date command. So this is a Thursday, October 2019, 11. So I want to see the calendar option using the cal command. So it is displaying the current date in calendar mode. So in GUI, as usually you know, so type the username and password, you will get the desktop. So opening the terminal, you can close this terminal. So opening the terminal, you can press the Ctrl Alt T. That is a shortcut. So what I'm going to do here, so I'm going to connect my system through the putty. So I have already connected through the putty. You can see here, this is my Linux server 1. So here I have connected through putty. So I have logged as a standard user. So I want to switch the root user means I need to use the su command followed by the root. It is asking the root password. Type the root password. So now you can see here the symbol is changed. The root at Linux server 01 delta ash. Ash is a root directory. It is representing the root user. Root user is the highest privilege of the Linux server. I want to see the work directory. Type the pwd. So now /root. Root is a home directory for the root user. I need to again go back the standard user using the su command space hyphen followed by the username. So now I have into the standard user. So I want to see the IP address of the server. How I can see? Using the IPA. It is displaying the IP address of the server. You can see here 192.168.1.74. So I want to edit the IP address. How I need to edit? Using the nmtui command. Using nmtui command, you can easily edit the network manager settings. So go to the edit connection. You can see here one is the Ethernet, one is a virtual VA or BR means virtual adapter. One is a bridge. So if you want to add or edit means you can go to the inside the edit command. You need to see that options. So I already configured the IP address is automatically. So I no need to go to edit anything. I'm clicking cancel. Come to back. So I want to set the host name. So I'm going to set the host name. So it is already Linux server 1 is there. I'm giving the 11. So type. It is saying unable to set the host name because you are the privileges issue. I am the standard user, so I could not able to edit the host name. So just quit and go to your root user and change the host name. So later that part we can check. Now we can clear the screen using the CLR. So these are the basic commands. So how I need to get the help in the Linux? So I know the command, but I don't know how to use that command. Using the bottis command, you can see the description of the command. So list directory contents. Okay, ls is a list directory of the content. So what is user add? So user add is a creating the new user or the updating the default new user information. It is saying description of the command. So I want to see the ls and the user add where it is stored. So using the which command it will display the exact path of the command. You can see here ls is stored in the /user/bin/ls. So bin is a one of the directory. It is stored the commands. I am typing the which command user add. So now you can see here user add is located the sbin. So user/sbin/user add. Another command is man command. Man command is a display the manual page of the Linux. So this is a very useful for the beginners. They will know about how the command I need to use. So what is the purpose of the command? You can scroll down. It is contain more than one page. So D is a directory. So file type, format, full name, G, group directory, first G non-group. So you can get the more detailed information about the command. Now type the Q and come to the terminal. So using the info command, you will get to know information about the file and info directory. You can see here more than 333 lines is there. So you can scroll down and you can just go through the basics about the commands and the directory. Now type the Q. So I want to create. Now we have seen the basic commands and how to get the help in the Linux. So now I am going to create one of the user using the user add command. User add user 1. So it is saying the permission denied because I am the standard user. I could not able to create the username. So I need to go to the switch the root user. Type the root password. So I logged into the root user. So I'm going to create the one user add user 1. It is saying already exist. So I'm going to use the different name user 2. So user 2 is created. So after create the user, I need to set the password. How I can set the password? Using the passwd command, you can set the password followed by the user name. It is saying change the password for the user 2. So type your user password and confirm the password. So now password is updated successfully. So like that you can also create the user. So I want to edit the my network part using the nmdui command. You can edit the your network connection and set the host name. So previously, so whenever trying to edit the host name in the user mode, I could not able to do that one. So it is throwing the privilege error. So I am going to change the host name in my server. Linux server 001, otherwise 001. Now it is not throwing the error. You can see here the set the host name to Linux server 001. Click OK. So just OK. Now quit this console and clear. Type the host name. So now my host name is a Linux server 001. So like that you can change your host name. Now we can see the how to navigating the file system and the directory. So by basically you are in the home directory using the pwd command. You can see the /root is a root home directory. I want to switch the another directory. It's a boot directory, cd boot. You can see here I am in the boot directory. Type the ls command. It is display the files in the Linux. So boot directory is a contain the boot configuration file of the operating system. So root is one of the most hierarchy directory. So we need to change the root directory. So this is the topmost directory in the Linux. // so I want to see the files in the directory using the ls command. So you can see here there is a different color is there. One is bin, dev, etc, home, jungle, lib, like that. So one is a directory, one is a file name. So I want to see the more detailed view means using the ll command. Ll command is a long list. It is showing the permission and who is the owner of the file and when the file is created, like that it is showing. So I want to switch the usr directory. So user directory is a user software resources. So it is including your users data, games and application logs in the directory. So I want to switch the home directory, cd/home. So now I type the ls command, type the clear screen using the ll command. You can see here home is a central directory for the all the user. So these are the user created in that server. So now you can switch the where directory. So where directory is a variable and application log. It will be stored in the directory. Now clear the screen. I want to switch the another directory is a dev directory. Type the ll command and see the list of the file. Dev directory is a device configuration and files. So like that you can switch your directory and see the what are the files is there or not. So one more directory, important directory, cd/etc. So etc is one of the Linux contain the file. So in the directory only the password user groups, those information it will be stored. So this is a fully Linux oriented. You can see here the network manager, host files. You want to edit the host file, so you want to edit the network manager. So this directory very useful. So now you can clear the screen and go back to the previous directory using the cd command. So now we are going to see the text processing command. So how I can process with the text using the touch command. You can simply create the file one is film.mp3 avi music.mp3 and image.jpg. So using touch command you can able create the multiple file in the single line. You can see here I have created the film.av and music.mp3 and image.jpg. Now you can list the directory. You can see the file and film images are created. So I want to edit the file. How I can edit? So there is a two type of the editor. One is nano editor, another one is VI editor. So type the VI film.avi. So after opening the my file, press the I button, type the file name. This is the test file for chapter 1. So after type the file, press the escape key and colon WQ exclamatory. You can save the file. I want to see the file using the cat command. You can see the file. So type with the format. You can see here this is a test file for the chapter 1. So like that you can able to see the file. So one more editor is there, nano, followed by the image.jpg. So now I have opened the nano editor. So I need to type the something in that image. This is the image file. So now I need to save this file using the Control O. You can save the file. Control X, you can quit the page. Now I want to see the file using the cat command. I am going to see the what is inside in the file. You can see this is the image file. So like that you can see the files. So I want to go more detail in the file. So how I need to go? Using the head command, it will display the few lines of the file. Head /etc/passwd. So passwd is the one of the file. It is store our user informations and group information in that file. You can see here I am seeing the few lines in that file. I want to see the more detail means. So using the ls command, using the cat command, you can open that file. You can see here whenever I am typing the cat command, it is displaying all the details in the directory. So when I am using the head command, it is only displaying the few lines, top few lines only in that command. So I want to see the last few lines means using the tail command. Tail command, we can see the last few line in that file. So clear. Now switch to normal user, and so I am in Linux server 001. I want to connect my Linux server 02. How I can connect? Using the ssketch command, you can connect the remote system. ssketch username and followed by the IP address. So my remote server IP address is 74.133. So when I am trying to connecting the first time, it is asking the fingerprint. Give the S. It is asking the password of the remote server. You can see here Vetri at 192.168.74.133 is password. So I am typing my remote user password. So now I have connected the remote machine. You can see here I am in the server 02. So you want to make one directory in that server using a mkdir. You can create one directory mkdir followed by the directories using money as mkdir not found. So I typed the mistype. It is showing command is not found mkdir money. So I have created the one directory. So money is one of the directory and file1 file2 inside some files is there. I want to move the inside the money using the cd command. You can switch to money directory. You can list the file. So there is no files but some files is there. How I need to choose ls-a. So you can see here -a is showing the hidden files also. So like that you can connect your remote system and type exit. You will come back into your normal server. So I logged into Linux server 02 using the ssketch command. After I come back normal mode. I hope this video very useful to you. Now we can go to the quiz section. So how to accessing the command line? I have mentioned the 5 questions. So if you guys know the answer for this question, please answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching.